let's continue. We have another mission to do around here. We can take the server farm. I think this is a good one to do because we have this ACES program here that we can probably find something better to replace it with. Before we go in, let's do some upgrading of... where are we? Guff. We've just installed 2 augment sockets, so we can put one of these net downlinks on him, which is absolutely worth doing. We'll also shuffle some items around. I don't want this EMP. It's just an EMP-1.
They should be able to move this and make a tidy profit.
I think we want to make sure that everyone has a weapon as well. And Mist currently doesn't, so we'll give her this thermal disruptor back. We'll give one of these cloaks to Guff. And we should probably get rid of one of these buster chips as well, because otherwise we're just carrying so much around that's not that good. So I guess what we're going to do is sell this buster chip 1.
My cupboard is bare, friend. Much appreciated. Good gear is so
and
hard
move
to come by
this
these days.
across to Mist. I think that's worth doing. We're still carrying quite a few things that we don't necessarily need to be carrying. I might actually stock this hand cannon. We'll save that to the final mission. And let us upgrade Anarchy to max on Mist just because we can. Okay, let's go. So after this one we will get more missions on the map, because it will be day 6. We might find a detention centre that we want to go to. If we get a 4th agent, that could be pretty good. Mostly for the inventory space, we have so many of these good items that we want to be carrying around. We don't have enough space to carry all of them. Okay, 1 camera here. This could be a nanofab or a shop cat, so let's take a peek through this door as well. I can hit both of these at once. We do want to use up the power so that we can use the emergency reserve. I think it's better to do this by hacking the camera than taking a wisp on just 1 guard. This guy's in front of a locked door. We've got a modded MKX there. Can take this console with the econ chip now. This guy's going to have a long trek to actually get here, especially with these locked doors. I want to make sure it's safe to end my turn. It should be safe to end my turn on this square then, after taking this econ chip. That was the wrong agent. It was Mist that I wanted to move here. That was very silly. Mist had enough AP to reach here, and then I moved Guff instead. That was a clear mistake. Okay. Let's move up to here. We'll use the econ chip next turn. That should be fine. Is there anything I want to parasite? Probably not. So let's end the turn there. So that one's 1, this one is 1. No big difference. We probably want to send Guff up this way. Let's try the door. This should be safe. We could have a camera in this corner, so let's peek. That's fine. I can buster chip this nanofab if we hack it once. We also want to steal from this guard. That doesn't leave me with any AP though. This one gets noticed. And this modded MKX will come in and investigate this if we hack it. We could just hack something else.
I saw something.
2 guards. 2 cameras. I can get into cover here, so it's okay that there are 2 of them. This could be a good chance to wisp, or I could just take these. That's a facility database. The advantage of taking them straight away is that we get the net downlink. That means that Guff can do more this turn. We don't want to KO this guard. Decker probably wants to be hiding here. Having 2 guards here was a bit unfortunate. And also, even if we do sneak in after hacking the cameras, they're looking exactly down here, so I wouldn't be able to get past them. So I guess we wisp. That's worth it. We'll use this once, maybe. And then maybe hit it again next turn. Let's get Decker into safety. 2.5 is not enough to get out. That's correct. And if I go here, then we may be just stuck. We could cloak next turn, of course. It's not clear which direction I want to send which agent in. For now, let's just get out of the way. And maybe we cloak to get further in next turn. I think I do want to do this. Could actually take out his vision to get to the nanofab, but then I'd be stuck there. Let's just take out his heart monitor, since that is almost free. I can parasite something so that I'm not forced to take this facility database. Let's take both of those. Should see this modded MKX
Must be jumping today.
at some point. Here he is. Okay, that wasn't good. I should have gone onto melee here. Why didn't I go onto melee?
Nothing.
So this guy isn't alerted for some reason. This guy is now alerted. And I've alerted this guy. Why do I keep doing this? So I can cloak just to get out of this. That must be good.
They got away.
Controls change, but that's fine. Why do I keep getting noticed right at the start, getting seen right at the start of the mission? It's completely not necessary. I think I'll just open this door for convenience.
What was that? Investigating.
This guy's gonna come up now, isn't he? That means I want to hack some things to send him out of the way. No, that doesn't work, does it? But if I hack some things, then I can get out of his way. Why do I do this?
was that? Investigating.
Investigating.
So I can't take this guy out. Could take this guy out. We've taken out his heart monitor. Raises firewalls, but that's probably acceptable.
What was that? Investigating.
Can only take him out if I shoot him, can't I? Let's take out his heart monitor. And then melee him when he comes through. This should be okay. I've got the chance to wisp 2 more guards here, so I should probably take it. Yeah, this guy's gonna be blocked. And I can't buster chip this because I sold my buster chip. This is not going well. You may have noticed. Should I just cloak here, buster chip this just to get the net downlink to move Mist out of the way? Take a random demon. I think I should.
What was that?
Please don't be validate. Castle. Okay, not the worst. I hope this is not a dead end. It looks like Decker will be able to get up here next turn, except for this guy. Yeah, no, he will be coming through this door, so that's fine. So I guess we leave it there. Do I put a parasite on something? No. So just in case you weren't aware, this is meant to be a stealth game. It doesn't look like one. I'm not playing it like one. Let's leave this door closed. Or I could steal from this guard now. Let's do that. Drone sees that. I can't see a square that allows me to hit this thing as well. Facility database could actually be useful here. Am I willing to take a demon for it? Yes. Jolt. Fine. No one was KO'd. If I do this, that allows me to use this more effectively. We can go exploring with this drone. It looks like there's quite a bit of exploring to do, not up here. But in this direction. Probably want to leave Decker somewhere safe. Can explore what's in that room that we didn't see with the drone. This is just an empty corner, isn't it? That will be the other guard elevator. Fine. This is worth some money. I guess we just hide out here for a bit. And also see what this shopcat has for us. If we're going to wait for this econ chip on this console, then we can wait for the parasite on this as well. Otherwise it's just Deca doing the rest of this for now. We get the emergency reserve next turn. That's the sysadmin disappearing. We didn't get to steal from him, unfortunately. But that's probably fine. I guess I really should have used this drone to explore those few squares here.
Warning.
It'll be a while before I can get into that room anyway because of the camera. I don't want to cloak just to get past a camera. Yep, no safes, no nothing. I'm not going to use this on the safe anyway. I can't, it's on cooldown. Won't need to take this camera. We could have a look in the nanofab. It would be useful to sell this med gel that we just picked up. So let's stick this on. And let's also take this down. Guess that is fine for now. This square is slightly closer to where we want to be, as is this one. We have a guard here. It's another siren. So he's pinning this drone for us, which is a coincidence.
What's with this drone?
I think that's worth doing. I might actually cloak now if I use the stim. Should be worth exploring.
Did you see that?
That is, of course, our server farm.
Time to go shopping.
Here, kitty, kitty.
That's a console database. Let's see what this demon is. Paradox. I don't think we want to take that anytime soon. We have found our exits. Let's get up to there. Am I going to want to get into this shopcat as well? I'm not sure. Let's do it. Rubik's. Why not? Wildfire and Taurus. Nothing particularly good, I think. I don't think we'll get those. Can I actually get to here? I can do that with 0.5. If I open this door now, is that actually noticed? It is not. If I peek... We have stolen from this guy. I can get up to here. So let's do that. That will let us pass both of these guards next turn. I can also get up to here, potentially. This guy might be facing away. This guy might be facing through the door, which would prevent me from doing what I want to do. I could get through this door, but this guy's probably facing a wall. Yeah, let's do it this way.
What was that?
Open this door.
Investigating. What was that? Investigating.
That gets me... up to here, which could be okay. I should have closed the door to bring him through. Now Guff will be noticed here. He'll be looking towards Guff. That makes it impossible to get past unless I take this guy out. We have taken out his heart monitor, but when we take him out it raises the firewalls. So we should hack this before we take him out. Okay.
I found a downed drone. Looking, what was that?
Yeah.
Investigating.
Armor goes up. So taking out this guard is going to require something with armor piercing, because he now has armor. This uses power to pierce armor. I could just take out his vision, but that also requires power. We're unlikely to want to use all of these consoles for money. We're probably not going to be able to. What's the chance of there being a console up here? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, not very high, 5, even lower. Let's just use one of these consoles. They are both searched. This becomes ours next turn. We might wait for time on some of these consoles. Depends what we need to be doing. We found our objective. I'd like to hack this last. We want to get up to here, so we probably want to use the EMP to get into these kinds of safes that are next to each other. Don't know how feasible that is, though. I think there are plenty of consoles for us to be moneying, and we really don't need the money, so it's just an OCD thing. That's not magnetically shielded, so I don't want to EMP it.
Investigating.
How did I not know that that would happen?
Investigating.
Investigating area.
Mask, fine. So I can do this. Maybe I should plant an EMP somewhere around here. That prevents me from getting the
They got away.
consoles, though. Can't hit the drone and the camera. If I don't hit this camera now, let's see what the console has. The nanofab has. Neural Disruptor 2. Not the best if we're dealing with a lot of armor. Buster Chip 2 is strictly better than Buster Chip 1, and we have so much money. I probably want to keep this paralyzer around for a bit. No console. Sorry, no camera, that's fine. We were guaranteed to have a door here. That is our MacGuffin. We can probably EMP these three at once. Or I can do this now. What's the demon? No demon.
Secure that power cell. Get it back to the jet operator.
This is a mess. I need to hack this. Could take this guy out and close the door and get Guff through. Put a shock trap on the door. That seems legit. He does have a heart monitor. Oh, this guy's not actually... I can get to the door and close the door anyway. So this is fine.
Investigating.
I can take out his heart monitor, zap him with Guff, paralyze him and drag him out of the way. That must be correct. That's fine, we don't need to hack it. I'm not going to put a shock trap on here until we've taken out the heart monitors in some way. What do I want to be hacking here? Let's take this camera drone, which we'll probably need at some point. I think that is it. Fortunately, they didn't kick this door in. We've got people running around here who we have wisped.
Looking around.
I want to wisp these guards as well. One of them is, the other one isn't. This hits 3 things we want to hit. Yeah. 1 turn left on this econ ship. I guess we have to get out of here because there's a guard coming through. This is the guy who investigates hacked devices, so we can't distract him down here by hacking anything. I think we've opened every locked door. So I'm going to take this console for power. This guy won't see the door, so I can get to here safely. Like to see what this guy's doing. That's fine. This guy isn't searched. This guy's going to see the downed guard and run onto him, so I think it's safe for me to go here. Without being on melee. Let's take the paradox now. Maybe. Or let's wisp now. Yes. Worth it.
Hey, you okay?
Yeah. Oh, he hasn't run out of the way of the door. That's unfortunate. We have taken out his heart monitor though. Let's econ chip this console and just zap him. That lets go past.
Investigating.
I think it's necessary to do this. And let's leave the drone as far away as possible. This should be sensible. We don't need to come back through here, so let's shock trap this door. I might try and come for this console with the econ chip. Let's take this now. And probably paradox. Actually, let's do this paradox sooner rather than later. There's the busted chip. This is fine. We want to hack this. No, we can EMP this. Or cloak to plant the EMP. That should be fine. So let's just take this now. See what Shopcat has for us. Okay, that's better than a paradox.
Engineering at its finest. We can work with that.
Parasite 2, yes. Hold on, before I do that. Parasite is our free hack that we use after seed, so I don't want to automatically do that. Cycle is not good. Dagger is okay. But I think we just want Parasite and Parasite 2. We chuck aces and get Parasite 2. We've got plenty of other ways of getting past armor. This only reduces their armor by 1 for 1 turn. We have a ventricular lance, we have 2 thermal disruptors, we have a gun with armor piercing 4 and a biogenic dart and 2 piercing scanners, so we just don't need this. We haven't used it a single time either. I don't mind wasting the 300 credits to buy it and then sell it again. I think we do want Parasite 2 here, rather than something like Dagger. Yeah, let's pick that up.
New demons incoming.
Fine. Okay, we've got a camera there as well, which we can also hit.
The server's been compromised and the site's automatic security measures are coming online. Watch out for new daemons.
You never get that kind of treatment at my shop. I have standards to uphold.
Just in case there's any magnetic shielding. Can't be bothered to check. I guess there won't be. But it was free and it lets us use the emergency reserve next turn.
Investigating the area.
Alarm level 3. Supply levels increased. We need sharper tools.
So I want to leave this drone somewhere that guards will see it rather than rushing through this door, because it's generally better for them to set off the shock trap later rather than sooner. I think we're safe to run here. So what's the radius on this thing? I need to be... So because we have 2 of these, I can do this now. That takes out the 2 cameras. Alternatively, I can cloak and just hit both cameras and both safes next turn. That seems better. We have gotten into the big safe, yeah, so we don't really need to do anything else here. Just go on to melee. So let's use this cloak to get past the cameras. They could have demons on. They do have demons on. In fact, lots of this stuff has demons on. If I plant this here, it does hit everything I want to hit. So it'll save the AP. And then move towards the consoles that I want to econ chip. That means a guard has woken up. I want to put a parasite on this drone. Can I also put... I can't put this other one on, can I? That would be silly. And let's also use this to get the net downlink and the emergency reserve next turn. This gets me all the way up to here. With the cloak still on. This shock trap's gonna go off. This console is worth more. Oh, they're the same. But we might be able to get both. And it's better to get this one now. So let's do this.
What was that? Investigating.
Guess I should have hidden here instead, but not a huge difference. We are on melee. I guess I could hack something. I guess I could have gone the other way around because we hit this. No big deal. See what that demon was. Doesn't say. Fine. That's not going to say either. We still have another turn to get out this way, so let's do that. Guess I could have taken this out by this guy out just immediately by standing in front of him, but that would probably be bad. Let's take this with a net downlink next turn. Not sure if I want to move Guff up here. I can close the door and get him up to this point, but then this guy can go on to Overwatch against him. Yeah, that seems bad. Let's just leave it like this.
Hey, you okay?
So I want to leave this door open so he doesn't kick it in. We can put another shock trap on here next. We are safe to move into the... Okay, he's on Overwatch. And no, I'm not safe now. That's not what I wanted.
Investigating.
If I do that... If I just... taken out the vision of this... Who's still seeing me? Is it this drone? Yes, that explains it. I guess I could have hacked the drone and closed the door anyway. But no big deal. We haven't taken out his heart monitor. But if I don't have enough charges to take out his heart monitor. Can I get Decker through here to do that? Probably.
What was that?
Apparently not. I can use the cloak to do it. I think this is worth it. That doesn't decloak me. That's a bit odd. It should decloak me. As this counts as an attack. Or it consumes the agent's attack, but it doesn't say it is an attack. So if I stim here and borrow this neural disruptor, thermal disruptor rather. Did we not steal? Okay, fine. Mine. Let's give this thermal disruptor back. He's now on melee with a thermal disruptor that's on cooldown, which is an odd state of affairs. I think we should put this shock trap back. Oh, 2 turns for that. No problem. Oh, she used her attack to take out the vision, that's fine. I think this is pretty much it. We can try and get this console, but it's not really worth it. We have so much money. So we could just head out.
Looking around.
You know, I'm just gonna do it for no reason. There's no danger in this because we can easily shock trap this door. We have so many cloaks. Still have the biogenic dart as well. I guess I can paralyze this guard right now. They aren't interested in this door. They haven't detected us through here.
Alarm level 4. Warning. Demons installed. Protocol is in effect.
Okay, now they're coming through this door. That doesn't change it. He's not interested in that. I can do is plant an EMP around here. That actually takes out the drone. And I can't actually get close enough. If I do this, then I can't get out. I need to hack something now, don't I? This was not good. That was a bit silly. Didn't need to do this. Okay, let's distract him the other way, which is by pinging.
Investigating the area.
Investigating area.
Still no danger, even if I do silly things like that. Get lots of AP when people wake up. This pheromone filter is actually a very good augment, I think. Now we can use the shock trap. I think that's legit. And let's trade cloaks here so that Mist can get back next turn. Don't even need to use the cloak. Money.
Hey,
Out we go.
investigating.
Incognita has incorporated the new routines. She's already more useful to us.
So Parasite 2 will be a pretty good program for dealing with those situations when there are a lot of firewalls that we want to take more quickly. It's not the best thing for that, but it is a pretty good thing for that. Okay.